Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we are continuing our series. So I want to create the obstacle system, like spawn some wall, some trees, some rock. But I was thinking that it's better to make our movement more faster right now because we are moving to the left to the right too slow, so they're gonna be great to create a system so we can later we need to modify because our movement is not really done yet, so we need to create first our movement. So before I start the tutorial, I want to say thank you to everybody that support me. If you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. Depending on your subscription, you're gonna have exclusive videos and access to my video before they are published, and also you can have access to all my project files. I can help you to fix some bugs if you have in your project, and also you can have early access on my personal game and project. So if you want, I can create for you animation, blueprint, complete maps, anything like that. Or I can create from scratch a full game if you want. So if you want to see all the video is already ready for the Patreon members, you need to go to my YouTube channel. So subscribe and go to the right corner right here. And you click here, you're gonna have a list with all the video I already have made it. So gonna be exclusive videos, and also unpublished tutorial video already made, and also unpublished complete game videos. So if you want to talk with me directly, you can go to my Discord channel. So if you have some problems from your project, or you know how to follow the tutorial, or you have some error in tutorial, you can write me from the Discord. For me, it's more easy to respond from the Discord channel. So if you want to send me your games or project, so I can play them on the channel for free, or if you want to have the latest news about my games and project, or you want to talk with me privately, or sponsorship, all you have to do is write me to my email. So you need to go to my YouTube channel, go to information, go all the way down when they say details, and here I'm gonna have my Gmail account. So you can write me from there. And all the money I raise, it will be for the creation of video game and for the YouTube channel. So thank you, and let's start the tutorial. So open to Unreal. So let's go to Unreal. And now if you go play, we have this system already created. So we can go forward, and we can go to the right, we can go to the left. But that I told you is too slow. I want to be more smooth and also more faster, because right now if we spend some obstacle in front of this guy, they can't avoid it. So that's why I want to be this system better. And also if you go shift F1, we can go out, go to edit, and now edit, we can see how this road is working. So we have this system already, the more important things. So let's create that guy moving the better way. So let's close this, and we can do this from a lot of different ways, but I want to show you a way so they're gonna be more faster and also more professional. So we want to create first our inputs. So let's create our inputs. So go edit, go project settings, and go what they said, input. And here we don't need this asset mapping, so we can delete all this stuff because we don't need it anymore. So here we want to create a new input here. I want to call this move left, for example. And I want to use the A. So let's put A here. And also, like I told you, I like to use the gamepad, so I want to use D-pad. I want to use the left. We want to create another one, so let's do it here and put move right. So this time they're gonna be D, and also we can add new one, D-pad. They're gonna be right. So now that is working here. Let's close this stuff. So now let's go to our character. So let's go to the character. They're not gonna be the child, they're gonna be the main character. So right here, and we have this already. So go to movement input and we can delete this stuff. So let's put here, let's move this out of the way. So let's put here our two input we create. So let's move left and also move right, because these are movement input. So let's put it right here. So now we want to know where we want to go. So what, every time when I press move left or move right, what position I want to move. So for checking this, let's go to our row system. So let's go to blueprint, row blueprint, and here we go to the viewport. If we see it from the front like that, from the character, if I check any of these, we can see we want to move from this side to another side. So they're gonna be the red value here. So the red value is gonna be the X. So we need to move the character from the X. So let's do that. So in the map, we need to know where the player is already is. So for checking this, it's more easy to go to DP character, go to the Ventic, because this making in every frame. So that is awesome for checking purposes, for testing. So in here, so get actor location. So we only need the X value. So let's split this, and here we can put a print string and connect the X to here. And also for duration, I want to be in the real time, so let's do it here. Yes, so the compile and save. If I go play, we can see our value is roughly minus 200. So we need to change this because we don't want to be this variation here. So let's go to map and let's check the player start. So right now we have this rotation they're not doing right. So let's do it 90 to be exactly 90. So now if I go play, now exactly minus 200. So I want to move from to the left or go to the right. So if I go to the left, they're gonna be minus something. So how much this gonna be? So like I told you in another video, all these squares, they're gonna be 100 each. So to know if it's true or not, so let's stop here. I go to row blueprint. If we go to the Venn graph, go to our road, we already create this, adding 500 from the row system going in front of us, 500. Why we using 500? Because like I told you before, we have 5 pieces here. So it's 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So if we are here, each of one of these, they're gonna be 100. So I want to be minus 100 to be in this line. So minus 100, they're gonna be in this line, 100, 100. So let's do that. So let's go to the player. We don't need this. We can leave it like that. So go to movement input, and here we want to change the movement X. So for doing that, I need to know when it's right now. So we need to go to the here. So begin play. So like that, and get actor location. So now we have the location of the player, but not all the location. I use one to the X value, and this one I want to be promote to a variable. So now we have the value X for the player. So right now we know where the player is. They're supposed to be minus 200. So we have this one. So that's the location. So go to movement input, and here if we have the return value X, so it's minus 200. So if I want to go to the left, they're supposed to be minus 100. So they're gonna be adding stuff here. So from here, they're gonna be add 100 units, and let's set this again to the new value right here. So we can press this here. So compile and save. And also we want to do that the opposite way. So they're gonna be minus 100. So from here, they're gonna be subtract, if I remember right. Yeah, subtract they're gonna be minus 100, and we can set this again. So return value x, we can set it to the new value here. So we can change this, but we don't update it, because if we go play, I press A, they don't do nothing because we are not updating the movement. So let's do that. So we are using right now for testing only the eventic. So let's still using this because we want to change this later, probably in the next videos. For now it's okay. So here we want to set our player's actor. So here it's gonna be set actor location. So we want to move the location of the player, so we can delete this. We already know why the value. So connect this to here, and the target self, because this actor, the character. So the new location, we can explain this. And the C, they're gonna be the same, and Y, they're gonna be the same. But the X, we want to change this. But I don't want to teleport the guy from one place to another every time I add something. I want to be more smooth way. So the smooth way, the best way to do it is to using some function they call it interpolation. So let's do that. So let's from here interpolation interpol 2 f, because it's a float, so that's perfect. So my current value is the actual location, this one. We can connect this to the x because the value I want to in the end. So let's reroute this to look more professional, probably. Let's move this something like that, and also this like that, so look better. So our current location D1, the location I want to be, they're gonna be return value x, and the delta time we can call something they're gonna get word delta time, or like we are using already tick node, so that's the word location time, so we can connect this with this. So now we have the delta time and interpolate speed. Sorry for the cough. So the interpolate speed, they're gonna be how speed we want to be. So let's play with this. Sorry again. So let's put something small, but 5 for example, to see how they're working. So let's compile and save. If I go play, now if I press A, then moving 100, A 100, A 100. So D, they're gonna be 100. So now it's working fine, but still too slow. So let's do it more faster. So let's duplicate this. So let's put 10. So let's check now. So go play. So now it's a lot more faster, but still I want to be maybe a little more. So let's put 15. Oh my, sorry. So 15. Go compile and save, and let's try it for last time. So now that's working perfectly fine. And also we can go outside. So if we are here and we're jumping, we can go outside, it come back if we are fast enough. So we can go outside. If I don't jump good enough, I'm gonna fall. So now is the system working absolutely good. So because I want to be able to be outside to the road, so something is a wall, we can go jumping like that. So they're gonna be awesome, and if I don't do it right, I'm gonna fall. So that is perfect. So we have our system already created. Like I told you, if you want to be this more faster, you only have to add from here, stop this, add this to more speed, or we can use a variable from here. We can create promote to a variable. Each change this depend on what things we press or something like that. But for now, they're gonna be fine, and we have our basic movement. So like I said, the eventic, they're gonna be only for now, but later we want to change that. That is only for is working right now. So that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you, and see you in the next video. So bye bye.